Hey everybody, it's Chase with TCG Bulk Kings. Just gotta let you know that Safari Zone is back, but Card Kingdom is out. So this is the first in a new series I'm starting up. I think once monthly, unless I decide to change that. I'll do a big video like this towards the end of the month where I go over some of the changes or updates that happen in the TCG bulk markets. Maybe other collectibles later too, as I see fit, as things are going. But we're going to stick right now with trading card games. So first, let's start with Magic. Magic bulk commons and uncommons are still going pretty strong, with highs at about $5 per thousand from Cape Fear and Star City. Star City is also paying $10 per thousand for basic lands, as we can see here, a penny a piece. They're the highest out of all those, so that's a pretty good price for those. One interesting thing I've noticed, and this may be a result of recent sets having chase cards in the collector boosters specifically, but Troll and Toad are paying the same rate for bulk mythics and foil bulk mythics, and Star City are paying more for non-foil bulk mythics than they are foil bulk mythics. A significant amount more, 30 cents a piece versus 20 cents a piece. So that's interesting there. Also notable, like I said, Card Kingdom are not buying bulk at all of any kind. And finally, one last thing I've noticed, I don't know how long they've been doing it. It's been a while since I updated, but I did recently update this page. But Meta TCG, who are a big Pokemon buyer, have recently started buying, or at least as far as I've noticed, have recently posted buy lists for bulk Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh now. Though for Magic, they are significantly below what everyone else is paying for the categories that they're buying in, except for foil basic lands, interestingly enough. Let's move on to Pokemon. The Pokemon bulk market seems to have settled finally. Like one big indicator of that is that Safari Zone have come back and started buying again. They are at $10 per thousand, as are several other sellers or several other buyers. Cool Stuff, Troll and Toad, and Meta TCG also at $10 per thousand. This seems to be the high that the market has settled on right now. Prices on most other categories seem to have ticked up just a little bit. Bulk rares, Troll and Toad's up to 6 cents a piece. Reverse hollow commons and uncommons, we've got Troll and Toad at 7 cents a piece. Dariums and Meta TCG at 6 cents a piece. Hollow rares, Cool Stuff Inc. is the highest on that for 8 cents a piece. Reverse hollow rares, Cape Fear at 8 cents a piece. Basic energies haven't gone up at all since they bottomed out. They're still at $5 per thousand, or half a cent per card. Let's see, Meta TCG and Dariums and Full Grip and Troll and Toad are all paying 50 cents a piece for bulk Vs. Bulk V Maxes are in that 75 cent to $1 range. Meta TCG is up at $1 there. Bulk V Stars in the 75 cent range for the highs there. Bulk EXs, I'm not sure if these are just all over the place or people can't decide what the market price for these should be. But Cape Fear is at 10 cents a piece, and Untapped Games is up to $1.60 a piece. So maybe I'm misreading their website. If you have any ideas on that, let me know in a comment below here. But yeah, most of the other categories, like I said, they've ticked up a little bit. Dariums is now buying jumbo cards at 50 cents a piece. It's the highest I've seen them since I've been tracking all these. For Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been pretty steady. They now have the highest rate for commons bulk among the three biggest card games at $15 per thousand for the high. Meta TCG, Dariums, and Troll and Toad are all paying that. The other categories are pretty steady and settled. Looks like Troll and Toad are paying a little bit more for most of the categories they're buying in than the rest of the market. 10 cents a piece for secret rares, when the next highest is at 6 cents a piece. 8 cents a piece for super rares. Again, next highest is 6 cents a piece. That's pretty much all I have to say. There's not a whole lot going on in Yu-Gi-Oh! I still haven't found any other Flesh and Blood TCG publicly posted bulk buy lists. Once I get back up to buying again, sometime hopefully in December or January, I will have my prices on all these, including Flesh and Blood, posted on here. But I wanted to go ahead and update you guys as to the market goings on right now. If you're still doubting whether or not the Pokemon market is settled, I did a video about how bulk for Pokemon isn't dead a few months ago. If you want to check that out right up here, go have a look at that. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by.